Hello guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to today's another episode of Polish Pillar. My name remains Harrison. You can call me Lord Sugar. Today's episode, I'll be talking about some vital information that will help you as a guy to gain control over your wife or your woman. The reason why I'm doing this video is because so many guys out there or so many men out there, they don't know how to keep the ball in their court. In this contest, that woman you love, that woman you want to be with, you want to spend the rest of your life with, as a man, you should be able to hold her without even saying a word. So I'll be looking at basically 3 things that you must not do. So why not join me on this ride? The first one is that you should not be afraid of losing her. When a woman finds out that you are afraid of losing her, then you will start losing her. So never you add in the pot or the point that she will feel that you are afraid of losing her. That's when she will start forming for you. That is when she will start misbehaving. So whenever you are in a relationship or now that you're married, do not let your partner know that you are afraid of losing her, that you will kill yourself if she leaves you. Once you do that, you've handed over the key to your life to her. So never you, as a man, be afraid of losing her. That's when you see many relationships go sour, because when the girl finds out that you are scared, that's when you'll be trying to go extra mile to please her. That's when you do anything for her, and that's when you act too nice. And ladies do not like a guy that is too nice. They don't like Mr. Nice Guy. To be frank, to be honest with you, 90% of women don't like Mr. Nice Guy, too nice. When you are too nice, it makes the woman feel that you're not going to be looking so attractive to her. So never you be too nice. I mean too nice to a lady. You can be nice, but not to the extreme of being too nice. Because when you are too nice, for instance, she might just ask you for money, you give it to her. Ask you for this, you give it to her. She will now take you as an ATM machine. So never you be too nice. Even if you have the money to give her immediately, pretend as if the money is not available. Are you getting it? So never you as a man be too nice. If not, if you have a car, anytime she wants to go and she calls you, and you are always at her beck and call, because you are afraid that another guy will start taking her out. My dear, you will start losing her. Because when you're at her beck and call, you're giving control over the key of your control, the key to your life to her. She might even use you as a cat man. The love will no longer be there. She will just see you as that guy that is there at her beck and call. Are you getting me? So try as much as possible as a guy to avoid being afraid of losing her. Okay? Point number 2. Do not make her the only options you have. The reason I'm saying this is because most ladies, when they find out that they are the only one in your life, that is when they start misbehaving. So you as a guy, even if you know deep in your heart that she's the only one you have in your life, what you need to do is to play as if she's not the only one. Try to be on the safer side. Have other girls who calls you. No intimacy, no intimacy. Let them also call your phone. Not that throughout the whole week she will be with you, no girl calls you. My dear, what you are just telling her is that you are not attractive, you are not in demand, you are not in control, you know. So girls like competitions. Please take note, girls like competition, women like competition. So now that you are married, if there's anything you can do, is never make your wife know that, okay, you are the only, she's the only option you have. Still have other people that call you. You must not be sleeping with them. That's the mistake most men make. The problem with men is that anything on that skirt, they want to go in between the legs. Why? You must not sleep with them. What you're just trying to do is to ensure that you keep the tempo going up. When your wife finds out that other women are calling you, even if she knows that there's nothing between you guys, the love, the bond, the attraction will be more. She will no longer be forming for you, okay? Even when you call her at night, now you can see she no longer have your time. Even while you are in the mood, she is not always in the mood, because you've made it look as if she's the only option, and as such, she's taking advantage of that. So allow other girls to be calling you. Like I said in my last video, a little jealousy in a relationship is very important. It is like the water you put in your radiator. It does not allow the attraction, the love to dry up. So never you make her the last option or the only option, okay? Lastly, I would like you to also take note of this point. Never you be too reactive. Many a time, guys, you guys are quite reactive. Every little thing you spark up, every little thing you spark up. No. Let's take for instance, a guy calls your wife, calls your girlfriend, and you were there, you listened to the whole conversation. If you want to take control, you want her to be more attracted to you, do not yell at her, do not shout, do not start breaking bottles and all that, because if you do that, you lost her. She will feel that you're not man enough. She will feel that you don't have control of yourself, because mind you, the law of power says that if you are able to control yourself, then you'll be able to control others. So you must let your emotion not show. When she finishes making the calls, you might just simply ask her, what was that? Does it? She tells you, say, okay, let it slide. Are you getting it? Because when you do the nagging, the talking, it will make you look as if you are needy. So no, make it look as if these are nothing, that you have better things to do, better things to talk about. That way she'll be more attractive to you. If you don't want to comfort her at that same time, on a special day, maybe the following day, you just like ask her, hey, who was that calling yesterday? She tells you, say, okay. If it's someone that you feel that the calls have been coming on and on, just tell her to stop the conversation with that person. Are you getting it? Just tell her to stop it. But don't take it too seriously. Just tell her, it's like, I'll tell you, you know, just make it look as if you're normal. Just be cool. Don't shout and break the whole things in the house. Call neighbors to come and settle you. Are you getting it? So please, guys, these things I've just shared with you will make her insanely, madly in love with you. I'm using this word insane. She'll be crazy over you. People will be asking her, how come this guy did this fine girl? It's because you have power, control over her. Okay? So use these tips and thank me later. Ciao. Bye-bye.